A closer look at police transparency and how officials decide to release information.
And this comes amid a struggle to get meaningful details from police following multiple recent shootings.
Nora Hogan is on this one. And Nora, what have you learned?
Well, Megan, John, when police are investigating a shooting, they're often reluctant to share details that we ask for directly, limiting us and our ability to keep you informed. Time and time again, police say they can't tell us anything more because it could interfere with an active investigation.
That justification that they're using is often overused, if not abused. It's often used as a way to withhold basic information about crimes that are happening in our communities.
In Portland, we're still waiting for more information about a deadly shooting that happened near Morrill's Corner last Tuesday. We don't know whether police have any suspects or whether a shooter is still at large. And we don't know anything about a deadly shooting that unfolded in Poland on Friday night. Those are just two recent examples of this.
When the public is frustrated by a lack of information, it is not being inconsiderate or being secretive. It is being responsible and professional.
So we took a look at state law and reached out to experts on both sides of this issue to figure out what's going on behind the scenes. Under Maine's Freedom of Access Act, officials are required to release as much information as possible. But there are exceptions, and officials are faced with a balancing test.
It will always be a push me, pull you tug of war over I want to know more, I can't tell you more until I can.
That's Noel March, a former U.S. Marshal and criminal justice expert. He says if police release information too soon, it can endanger victims and make it more difficult to make an arrest.
We don't want to, again, jeopardize justice for the victims by being too premature or saying too much and get ahead of ourselves because of the curiosity of the public.
But New England First Amendment Coalition Director and legal expert Justin Silverman says police frequently go too far and withhold more information than needed. He thinks police should be more forthcoming about why they're withholding certain details and when that information will be released.
And that kind of transparency is what creates trust between us and the police departments that serve us. And without that kind of trust, we're left wondering not only what's happening within our communities as it relates to certain crimes that might be occurring, but we're also left wondering, are police doing their job effectively?
During homicide investigations, the Attorney General's office controls the flow of information. Part of the challenge here is that these decisions happen behind closed doors with little outside oversight. Silverman says when community members or news organizations like ours disagree with the decision, it's hard to get any recourse without taking it to court. Reporting in the studio, I'm Nora Hogan for Investigates.